social media world. It's your man Bruce Jones, aka No Snooze Bruce, coming to you live from my car again in Okinawa, Japan. You know, it's gonna be a pretty nasty weekend. I'm getting ready to start my weekend. It's Friday afternoon. I know the majority of you guys are gonna be watching this. You're gonna be waking up to this video. So hey, check this out. I just want to talk to you guys about something really quick. I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as I possibly can and not waste too much of your time. So, everybody knows that when you're a child, you go through a lot of learning phases. You learn how to crawl, you learn how to walk, you learn how to talk, and so on and so forth. Well, like me, when I was a child, I know a lot of you guys were probably the same way. I was a really hard-headed kid. So, regardless of if my mother or my father told me to do something, I still had to try it myself. Now, did my mom tell me that the stove was hot? Absolutely, she told me it was hot. Did I listen to her? Hell no. So I put my hand on it. And what did I find out? So hot burns, right? So I had to figure it out on my own. The story can go two different ways, and I can use it as an analogy and move into something else, but what I want to talk to you guys about is simply this. Does it make sense for me to continually put my hand on a stove if I know it's hot? And I know you're asking right now, hey Bruce, what are you getting at? I'm not trying to bash anybody that works, because I work. I signed a contract. I'm serving my country. That is work. I'm putting in work for my country. But if you fall into this category, if you are working 40 plus hours a week and you have no money left over after your bills have come and gone, please, somebody below in the comments, explain to me how that makes sense, that you haven't moved on to get a supplemental income, how you haven't moved on to get another job, something else, so that way you can provide or at least try to live life. It makes no sense to me. Okay? So for me, if I'm constantly doing something that has been proven time and time again to not work, why would I continue to do that? And like I've told you guys previously, it all boils down to choices. How do you want to be remembered? Do you want people to say, man, that Bruce, man, he sure was a hard worker? Got nothing to show for it. Or do you want them to say, wow, man, that man Bruce, man, he was really successful? Or that man Bruce, he was really inspirational, motivational. You know, it's all about building your legacy and setting yourself up for generational wealth to provide for your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, so that way they have a name, a legacy to live by, something positive, you know? So, now, going back to that story about putting your hand on the stove, flipping that around, if I find out in my mind that touching a stove is hot, even after somebody has told me, now like I said, I was hard-headed, right? I gotta try something on my own. If somebody that's not successful in life tells me not to try something that could potentially be beneficial to me, that could potentially help me gain some income, regardless of what it is, network marketing, a side job, being an entrepreneur, starting up my own lawn care service, whatever it is, doesn't matter. If somebody who is unsuccessful, somebody who does not have that drive to push forward and do something different with their life, if that person is giving me advice, why would I listen to them? Of course I'm going to be hard-headed and try everything on my own. It's my life. It's your life. Why would you listen to somebody else? Are you going to let somebody dictate your life? It's crazy how people will sit and listen to advice from people who are proven to be, you know, don't take offense to this, but you're proven to be life losers. I'm not going to take advice from a life loser. You know? So I mean, would you take money advice from the homeless guy on the street, or would you take money advice from like people like Warren Buffett, people like Oprah Winfrey, people like Steve Harvey? I mean, the list goes on. Those are the type of people you want to take advice from. You want to read up on those guys, see the stuff that they had to say. How did they attain success? I'm going to tell you right now, they didn't attain success by listening to people who are broke, people who are life losers. Come on, man. Be serious. So, moral of the story today is this. Be hard-headed in life. Be hard-headed. Try everything. Fail forward. If you fail at it, continue to fail until you succeed. And also, remember, if you never try something, how do you expect results? So, until next time, it's your man Bruce Jones, aka No Snooze Bruce, signing out from traffic in Okinawa, Japan. If you need me, you know where I'm at. Hit me up in my inbox. Deuces.